on a banger song.
Must one person's try?
It's unfair. Be the silhouette of the sunset. Smoke a cigarette while I compress. My depression stepping to the violet. Progressing lies, getting violent. I'm trying to get the highest I can get before all the doesn't that. My ribs are nothing but an empty cage. Black coal in my chest, big bang. I'm a plate on the tip of a wave. In my head I feel like I'm like a son. My favorite all away. Because when I am dead I will be nothing. Decomposing in the grave. I'm mad but I don't matter. I can feel my skull shatter from the dough cheddar. Brain splattered on the wall. Gray stains will dissolve. Then I have to paint it all.
It's not fair. Okay, are you guys ready? Get back. You never.
Always boasting my emotions on how I'm so fucking broken. Think I'm joking when I'm talking about blowing my head open. Till the moment you walk in and find my body motionless. Wrist slit, thoughts of slip get falling in an open pit. Shit, always burn my bridges cause I'd rather fall in ditches. If life's a game of inches and my dick has been the biggest, then my goals to fuck.
Oh my god, the song goes way too hard. Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Yapping! Teddy! Teddy say hi! Hi Teddy! Everyone. Warst schon mal in Japan? Nö. No! Nee! No? No, this is the fucking... What is with the person? What is happening? Yo, Young, thank you so much for the resub. Hello, what's up? Thank you. What's happening? What? What? Bro, I don't understand shit. I don't understand shit, but what's up everyone? Skibbity. Skibbity 1, Skibbity 2, I still don't love you. Okay. Guys, today I'm drinking water. Okay, guys. So, who was here 2 streams ago, guys? Who was here when Dantes left the apartment and I literally told him, Loki like a psycho, that I really want that one necklace from Swarovski? So, yeah, it turns out that he came back and now I have the necklace. But, okay, so what happened was I was actually just joking on stream, like making a mockery out of it. Because like, it has been like a couple of months since I wanted the necklace, but I told on stream that I was like going to buy it for myself. And then I like made a joke because Dantes went shopping with his aunt, because that was like his Christmas gift from her to him. And I like made a joke where I was like, don't forget to buy it, but like joking wise, you know, like that's just my humor. And he actually bought it, but the wrong necklace. But I'm not gonna like get the other one because I find this one even more prettier. I don't know, because the other one was like little hearts, like the little round thingies here were all hearts with like a stone in them. But yeah, he bought the wrong one, but like I'm so much happier with this one. Das was das Mindeste für sein Valentinstag Kacke war. You look like a gangster now, real. Skibbity gang signs. Yeah, so, and then he wrote me a letter on top of this and was like, "Oh, I love you," and I'm like, "Thank you." So yeah, I really like it. I'm like wearing it right now. I think I'm gonna bundle it up with my Tiffany necklace because I feel like they would go well together. So yeah, because I feel like I like the hearts, but I feel like it's a bit too, it's not timeless, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like the one with the hearts on it, I feel like it's not timeless enough. I feel like a round one just keeps it simple, very sleek, very not over the top, can go with different things. But I feel like the hard one is not very timeless, while this one is very timeless. Now you have to get the bracelet. Nah, I already have like so many bracelets. Like I have a nominations bracelet. I have a Pandora bracelet from a friend of mine. Then I have my Tiffany's bracelet. And on top of that, I also have a Vivienne Westwood one. But because it's like decoration jewelry, I don't really wear it because I don't want it to turn like green. His handwriting low-key kind of bad, but it's okay, you know what I mean? It's like, it's still low-key cute. My boyfriend broke up with me. I don't know how to get over it. Did he break up out of nowhere with you, or was it like a kind of meditated thing? Fabiani, what's up? The hearts are easier to get tired of. Yeah, and they don't go with everything, you know? While a round thing, it's very, like very basic. Hello, Tiny, what's up? How are your cats? I haven't been here for a while since I've been working on my new place. Oh, my cats have been doing well. My female cat has diarrhea lately, so we went to the doctors today. And they gave us some products that we can use to like make sure nothing else happens with her. But yeah. Overall their like energy levels are like doing very good. What cosplay? I'm not sure yet. We're gonna figure it out in the stream. Perk, what's up? Is that the Swarovski one? Yes. Out of nowhere, but he said he wants to focus on himself. Well, PD, I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you really want to be with someone that isn't willing to stick around? Like, imagine them just focusing on themselves already makes them break up with you. Just imagine how that would be if you would have a child, if you would have a marriage. Like, just imagine all those like very big burdens, not just focusing on yourself, like very big burdens that are put on a relationship, how that would have turned out. Imagine that. Be happy that you dodged a bullet there. Hello, Dora, what's up? My period is perioding. I know what you mean. Toni, hallo, was geht? Tim, yeah, she still has it. Different vet. Yeah, we went to a different vet this time. Says, thank you so much for the Prime the 14th. Really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. What do you think are cute earrings? So I rarely use earrings because I have very sensitive earlobes. So they get infected. Not infected, but they get like itchy very fast. And I like wear headsets most of the times, which is why it doesn't even make sense for me to wear earrings. And I really have small ears, which means I have to take out the earrings every night because the back of the earring always like peeks into my skin. So I'm not really a big fan of earrings, but if I wear earrings, I mostly go for the round ones because I can keep them in, you know what I mean? Because I hate taking off jewelry at night. I'm just not that clean bitch, you know what I mean? Like, I stretch my tiredness to the point where I'm so tired that I'm literally gonna faint and pass out because I literally am trying to get the most out of my days. And then it's like skibbity, and I'm so tired that instead of like doing my skincare, taking my jewelry off, putting like a cute outfit on for sleeping, brushing my hair, I just not face cleaned. I just used like a face wipe, didn't do my skincare, probably have the same shirt on that I had on for the last 6 days. I didn't change my underwear. I still have all my jewelry on. I just go full on nuke deep asleep. You know what I mean? And I prioritize that. I stopped wearing ears because they would hurt me when I wore my headset. I know what you mean. How's Dantes? Don't know. Going to a stream. Wait, Spanish? E-Spanish? No. Yeah, I can do e-dating in Spanish.
Oh my god, tú eres tan loco, señor. ¿Eres Radiant en el Valorant? Por favor, ay.
Jesus Christ, save me from this demosity. No, but why low-key e-dating in Spanish sounds so funny. Smells fishy to me. Okay, that's what we're not finna say. Did you see Yabba-dabba-doo-doo? Who the fuck is Yabba-dabba-doo-doo? Skibbity-doo-doo? Skibbity-boo-noo? Beanu-baboom? Beanu-boo? Beanu-baboom? Tonkatsu, what's up? I stopped wearing earrings and I had a dream a ghost took my earrings. Oh my god, no, the worst dream ever. So, I have an eating disorder, and for me, okay, before anyone says anything, I'm not trying to body shame anyone. I just have a very bad body image. So for me, like looking like a little skeleton is like my like, that's when I think in my head, oh, you're healthy, but I know it's not healthy. Like my conscious head is like, oh, obviously I look healthy right now. I'm not underweight. I'm not overweight. I'm in a healthy like weight. But in my sick brain of like having a disorder, my brain tells me that I'm still not healthy enough and that I'm still overweight. And like, I think 3 days ago, I had a dream that I was like severely overweight. Like I was, well, I wasn't severely overweight back in the day, but I was overweight back in the day. And I had a dream that I was like so heavy that I couldn't stand up from my couch. And I literally woke up crying, bro. No. I'm so dramatic. It's so bad. Like, literally get your fucking shit together, bro. Like, how can you even cry from shit like that? And I woke up and I was like, like, fuck no reason, bro. Beep da boo doo doo boo. Babu dee da boo da. Don't know who that is. If you tell me her name, I can look up her crash out. Where did you get your sweater from? Name Collective. If your disorder the cause of your weight loss, you don't have to answer if you think it's sensitive. No, I can talk about it. I feel comfortable like talking about my stuff just to make it more comfortable for people to like have more like of a person that they can openly talk to, because I feel like we are very sensitive with not triggering people, while we don't put the priority instead of triggering people, we also keep information from them. And I feel like expressing your own kind of ways that you are dealing with things makes you more human to people and more maybe as a person that can maybe be related to, or that can be kind of like be like, oh, like this person also deals with it, I'm not alone, you know? So of course we should always see, like, you should never sit there and like trigger people on purpose, like being like, oh my god, just only ate 1 gum today. Like, you shouldn't do stuff like that. But like overall, I feel very comfortable talking about things just because I know that for at least one person on this planet, I make a difference. So yeah, I have a bad, like currently I'm not losing weight, but I'm also not gaining weight. So I'm like kind of holding my weight. And I have a very, very weird eating disorder. So how can I say that? I kind of binge starve. And it's basically I binge and then I have to throw up. So it's kind of like I eat a lot, which makes me take in calories, but then it comes out again because my body can't hold it. And then I lose most of the calories again. So that's why I like stay at my size that I am right now, or at my weight, is because my calorie intake and the calories that go out of my body again kind of like equalizes to the normal amount that I should eat in a day. But yeah, it's a very complicated thing. But at the end of the day, was a couple of months ago the reason why I lost super fast a lot of weight, and also I lost a lot of water weight out of my body. So yeah, but I kind of am getting to a point where I can better control it and where I'm working towards. Moldy, what's up? Thank you for the tier 1 the second. Give us a Dante's pregnancy update. How bad is it? Well, his first trimester is like going very bad. Like, he's so moody for no reason. Yo, Magus, what's up? I'm pretty sure that Bibidoob girl crashed out because people were making memes not about her. They were just using her as an example. Bro, Bibidoob. Bro. Without diagnose you or anything, it kind of sounds like bulimia. No, I have a diagnose. I know that I have bulimia, but it's like with binging. It's very, very weird. Okay, is it the Glue song?
Pendant le méga solde chez Léon.
Oh, sacré bleu, tabarnak.
40%.
Bia badadou boubi. Fuck. Bida da boo booby.
En cours.
Is it this one? Is it this one?
I've never known someone like you, tangled in.
This is Glue Song. Wow, which one? Let me just say. Yeah, Crash Out. Crash Out. When did she crash out? Oh, here.
Bieber Doobie crashes out over
Beeb doobie.
this silly meme. I'll give an explanation later, but you guys need to check this out.
I've seen so many comments about this, but I've never seen the actual videos. But the fucking men commenting, artists who can sing vs who can't. Like, just tell me you don't get no girls.
Okay, now what she's talking about is this meme right here.
Artists who can't take a fucking joke versus artists who can sing.
Can't remember how to say your name.
But she can sing. But she can sing. What? Bro, this is like drama that is so extremely unimportant to my life, so I won't be looking into it. How boring. I thought B Babudi Baduda would like have a crash out, but she was just like, just say you don't get bitches. Okay. Cool. Like, sorry, B Babadu. Don't care, bro. It's supposed to be a joke. Well, it's not funny, but it's also like not hurtful. It's just like boring. Like, okay, I would get it if the meme is like obviously very offensive or like actually very funny, but like a funny on her side, that it's like people are making fun of her, but it's like, okay, it's not all of that, you know what I mean? And it wasn't even a crash out. It was literally her just saying like, yeah, you don't get bitches. Like, okay, bro. So boring. Probably the most boring shit I've ever seen in my life. Sweet, what's up? I don't get bitches either. Maybe I'm that person. I do get bitches. One of them is right here. It's not funny at all, but it was like rage bait and sadly she fell for it. I don't know, when people rage bait may just play into it. Like, as an example, a lot of people sometimes say like that Dantes fell off because of me, and then I always play into that. I'm like, yeah, of course he fell off, bro. I'm a gold digger. What do you mean, bro? I'm gonna jump onto the next stick in a couple. Like, of course, bro. That's the only reason I'm with him. You know what I mean? Like, you just play into it. Like, why even get mad about shit like that? It's like, make it funnier. Double down and make it funnier. Double down and give it to the next person. Bro fell off. We talking about TikTok C promise. Yeah, I don't really know anything about her. I just know that one song of her. Poor Dantes. Real. Did you say un croissant? No, but bro, like no front. Like, she's an amazing singer, but like there's no reason to even like, if that meme would exist, I wouldn't even go into that. Like, people were in the past making memes about me, and it's like, okay, I just promoted myself more. I was like, yeah, check out my YouTube video, guys. She should have just answered with, oh yeah, that's my song that they use. Check it out on Spotify or some shit. Funny videos are the ones where they compare a good singer and call them bad, and someone like, you know, Miles and call it good. Have you heard this one girl named Umichi? Oh my god, yeah. Umichi. I had her on my For You page a bunch. Wait, Dantes is poor. I'm so sorry. It's okay. He invested into the Hawk Tour girl coin, and since then I have to pay the bills because he lost all his money. Fiona, thank you. Now that Umi-chan girl actually is like a big ick of mine. Umichi! 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 Yeah. No, because if people think I'm a catfish, that's literally my twin. That's literally my twin. I'm gonna show you guys.
And welcome.
Hello everyone, it's Milky Cat here, and
Hi.
welcome back to my channel. I apologize for being gone for so long. I just haven't had any motivation for any videos as of recently. I also haven't had any video ideas, so that also played a part in my absence.
Literally
but anyway,
me.
before this video begins, I do want to say, please don't harass anybody mentioned in this video. Also, this video is not supposed to be some sort of expose or a hit piece towards this person. This is more of me giving my thoughts and opinions on the situation, because a certain individual likes to block people who give her criticism and label it as hating, and she only acknowledges comments that blatantly kiss her ass, so the it as hating, and she only
She's just a girl. No, because like, why do we girls literally think it's fine to say, I'm just a girl, she's just a girl, and like, literally you be, I don't know, like you killed someone, you're literally forcing people to unalive themselves, and people are just like, she's just a girl, bro, calm down, she's literally just a girl. It's like, okay, we can't just say that to everything, okay?
he acknowledges
Are you gonna cosplay later? Yeah, I'm gonna cosplay Umichi.
that blatantly kiss her ass, so the creator in question
Why does she look like a kid? Do you fuck with high energy girls with an aura of pure light and unwearing happiness? You look like a 6-year-old. Hold on. I don't fuck with none of that shit because that's illegal. Use a minor. Is she a minor? She looks like a 6-year-old. She looks like one of those 6-year-old Japanese anime girls.
Oh my god! Sensei-chan! Oh!
question I'm going to be talking about is
And why is she jumping so stupid, bro?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah! Yeah! Ooh! I can't jump, guys! I'm just a girl! Ah! Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Her legs! Yeah! Stop!
She's not a minor, is she? I don't think she's a minor. No, that's an ick. You know, it's like when people tell like, oh, run like a girl, and then they run like this instead of just running fucking normal.
TikToker who goes by the name of Umichi. I believe that's her name.
Umichi?
I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. She gained popularity on TikTok for editing her face to extreme lengths. She was also very open.
Literally me. Literally me. No, because the thing is, she makes herself like paler, you know what I mean? I don't do that whitewashing shit. I'm just white. White from the mountains of Caucasus. If I try something, I try to make myself look a bit more sun-kissed. You know what I mean? Because like I literally, if I just would put no bronze or anything, I would look dead. Dead as a dead fish. Not breathing, not nothing. So I'm not sure about that. And yeah, I don't know. Like she low-key, you know what? She looks like Haru. Do you guys know who Haru is? She looks like this bitch. Does that make sense to you guys? She low-key looks like that Haru bitch from Beasters. That's also low-key pedo baiting. Just saying. Personal opinion.
About her editing, which I believe played a factor into her gaining so much popularity, because in this day and age, people are not that open about editing, even if it's blatantly obvious. I used to watch Umichi's content not because
Yeah, well, that's not really... But that's not that much editing. Like, she just looks like a wider version. And a bit more shaped. And thinner eyebrows. But I swear she could look like this if she would just shave her eyebrows and have some foundation on. But motherfucker, them eyes is big as fuck. Bro. Good for you, bro. Ooh, jumps here.
as I idolized her or anything like that. It was more of me finding relatability in her content. As somebody who struggled with body dysmorphia, it kind of felt good
for her
to find somebody who I could relate to on that aspect. But let's move on to the
now that Umichi girl, she talks so weird. She literally sits and she's like, hello everyone. Yeah, so today I want to talk about skibbity beep bop beep, yes. Can I get 3 booms? No, like, bro, please talk normally.
Controversy and what I'll be talking about in this video. She's been getting dragged all over TikTok because of her Facebook mainly. People have been accusing
Golden Retriever girlfriend. No, minor girlfriend. You literally look like a 6-year-old.
her of lowly baiting, being racist toward.
Oh, why does she move? Why does she always? She's small. We can't change that. But why the fuck does she move her legs like that?
Because of her Facebook mainly. People have been accusing her of
like the legs. What the fuck is that? Why the fuck are you doing that?
Lowly baiting.
Bro is 3'2". Yo. Hobbits are looking, bro.
Being racist towards Filipinos, which, if you didn't know, she is Filipino. Like, how are you gonna be racist towards her?
She's from Japan. No. She's from the Philippines. She's not Japanese. She's Filipino. That's not the same thing.
Your own race. Sorry. Anyway, sexualizing guys on her Facebook, which I'm not even gonna say anything about that because
show who she sexualizes. I want to see.
Lots of people do that. Take Luigi Mangione for example, and nope.
Luigi Mangione was my beepity boop boop boop.
Buddy bats an eye, so I don't understand why people are canceling her for that when lots of people are guilty of that. She was also promoting.
No, not the aesthetic. Hospital pictures. Dual pink bone spo plus thin spo thread. Eating disorder Twitter. Anorexic relapse. No. Guys, if I can give you one thing and one thing only, whatever disorder you have, if you have depressions, whatever mental disorder you have, making an aesthetic out of it is not the vibe. You should severely seek help, and that's the only thing you should do. Not post about it, not make aesthetic pictures. You are sick. Would you tell a cancer patient, someone that burned in a house fire, to post pictures of them being burned and making an aesthetic? No. So why the fuck are you doing it? You're sick and you need to get treated. Get help. In the best way possible, of course. Like, I also went for help.
ED on Twitter, I believe. If I find any more, I will discuss it in this video. So I'm just going to be going over everything one by one before I give my opinions so you guys know what's going on. My first problem with Umichi and what immediately rubbed me the wrong way.
Do you fuck with actually edited cyber woman with big exhausted soul loser girl eyes? Well, you're not a cyber woman. A cyber woman has like tech on them. You just edit yourself to be way skinnier than you are. That's just like, do you actually fuck with ED disordered edited girls? Wait, what? We don't claim her as Filipino. Don't blame you.
Her is the way that she sometimes infantilizes herself, and she also plays into the harmful East Asian
teaching the homies and the how cute patootie pose. What is a cutie patootie pose?
Is the way that she sometimes infantilizes.
Bro, I think I looked like that when I was 8. But lighter hair. Like, I feel like there's a big difference between wanting to dress adorable and cutesy and then wanting to come over as a child. Because this is not cute. It's just a child. You know what I mean? Like, if I wouldn't know her age, I would probably be like, that's a very tall 8-year-old, you know what I mean?
This is herself, and she also
The cutie patootie pose. I'm getting an ick right now.
plays into the harmful East Asian stereotype and the fact
What's a cute? What the? It's the same as like back in the day, people would take pictures like this. And we were all like 5 years later, like, what the fuck is this even? And everyone would comment, oh, you're so beautiful, bro. You can't even see the face. Do you have food there? Are you scratching away the food? And the pigtails. No, the pigtails are the worst, bro. Can I do pigtails? Let me see. I shit you not. I shit you not. She probably doesn't even look like a child with pigtails, just because of the edit it looks like one. Cause like, I shit you not, I can wear pigtails and not look like a child. Wait. It's trying to look like a child and it's so scary. And I don't even understand why. Like, why would you want to look like a kid? Also, guys, thank you for all the subbies. Azot, thank you for the tier 1. Really appreciate it. And I saw someone else also subscribe for that. You know what I mean? I just look like fucking... What's her name? The girl that did the Bella... This one is for the boys in the boom. Stop town AC with the cool. Always posting my emotions on how I'm so fucking broken. Think I'm joking when I'm talking about blowing my head open till the moment I walk in and find my body motionless, wrist slit, in an open pit. Shit, always burn my britches cause I'd rather fall in ditches. If life's a game of inches, then my dick has been the biggest. Like, be fucking for real. I don't look like a child, do I? No, cause that actually... Oh my god, I know what it is. It's the fucking lumpy thing under it. Guys, be honest, if I do this pose, I don't look like that. Wait. No, cause like... Stop. No, I actually look like a kid. Do I? No, I need to take this off, guys. I feel very uncomfortable. I feel extremely uncomfortable. No, ma'am. No. No, okay. Maybe the pigtails are not for me. Maybe the pigtails are just not for me, guys. You know what? We just keep my hair down at this point. You know what?
The fact that she's been caught lowly baiting doesn't make the situation any better. She was also wearing a schoolgirl PE uniform while dancing around. She also posted on her Facebook that she had brought some schoolgirl uniform.
Well, I don't have an issue with schoolgirl uniforms. I don't think that's a bad thing. I feel like the whole schoolgirl aesthetic kind of feels like it can look very like nice depending on how you wear it. Like there's this one girl I follow on TikTok. And she like always posts like without her face visible, just her school uniform, but it's her actual school uniform. And she looks very like, you can tell that she's like over the age, but I feel like it depends on how you wear it. Cause like, that's just for the aesthetic, you know what I mean? Like, and especially if she has some damn stupid ass pigtails up.
Editing yourself to make like that while wearing schoolgirl things is very weird. You're essentially seeming like you're cosplaying an East Asian person for TikTok, and I honestly find that very strange. And the fact that
You know what I find crazy is that no one said anything about her cosplaying as like a fucking East Asian person. But like if I would, like, as an example, cosplay as like a, I don't know, like a Russian girl, Arabic girl or some shit, then it would be an issue. Like, why do we not have an issue with this? Or why didn't people call her out earlier for this?
That you got caught lowly baiting really sets the tone for what you're doing. As I said before, she got caught being racist towards her own race, which if you didn't know.
But isn't it scary how you can like literally like Photoshop videos so crazy to a point that that doesn't even look like a human anymore?
She is Filipino, so I'm going to be reading off the racist towards her own race, which if you didn't know, she is Filipino. So I'm going to be
no, because I've seen her before, like her body and shit. This is literally her. I don't know about that one. Isn't it crazy? Bro, this is literally like how can we even believe anything we see on social media? You know what I mean? Like,
you reading off the post.
Like, did you just see how her body just like soaked in?
Towards her own race, which if you didn't know, she is Filipino. So I'm going to be reading.
See, look at the tummy.
Off the post that she made.
It literally just like nuked in. No, that's so sad. Like, why would you do that, bro? Like, she's obviously struggling with something. But making an aesthetic is not the vibe.
On Facebook about Filipino individuals.
I realized I've likely owned.
Why is she making that voice?
I realized.
The post that she made on Facebook about Filipino individuals.
I realized I've likely always used my being fluent in English as a protective means to self-isolate from the cruel, illiterate, inbred phenotype of Filipinos, and as a supplement to find genuinely kind people without brains the size of cashews.
I mean, she's just a girl. Stop! Stop.
First of all, what are you talking about? Do you not know how fucking dumb you sound? Hating on your own race, putting another group.
Especially, she like literally, she like looks Filipino, and she lives there. Like, why would you like, what?
With people on a pedestal while simultaneously being disgusting towards your own people is very fucking gross. Like, that's just like me saying I use.
Why is she putting that teddy bear in the video? Like, okay, I also take pictures with my plushies sometimes, but like, bro, why the fuck?
Oh my god, guys, look at my little new bunny teddy bear.
Oh my god, I just want to have a sit-down talk with her about her issues.
It's good grammar to ward off those ghetto loud blackies. I use good grammar so I can hopefully get more white followers instead of those illiterate blackies. That's essentially what she's saying. Do you hear how insecure I sound in my own race? I'm, for one, putting down my own race and putting another race on a pedestal, which is essentially what Umichi's doing, but, you know, with her own race. Like, be who you are. East Asians are beautiful, South Asians are beautiful, Southeast Asians are beautiful. Everybody's beautiful. Everybody's race is beautiful. You don't need to take.
When are we getting another YouTube video? Bro, today one was posted. What do you mean? Have you already watched it? Do I need to post like 6 videos a day?
Take somebody else's race and put them on a pedestal and put your own race down. Do you see how dumb you look? She was also kind of like calling out people who use.
I can't be helped. There will always be teenagers who use ChatGPT to translate their thoughts into Japanese for the aesthetic of it. But if you're going to speak it out, you should at least know how to sentence flow in speech. where the words stop and where the tones rise and fall. You don't want to be embarrassing yourself among native speakers. Or just not use the Japanese language just because you're an anime freak fuck as an aesthetic. How about that? How about not fetishizing Japanese or Korean people and just speak your language, bro? What? I mean, we wouldn't complain if that was happening, you freak fucks.
Chat GPT to like translate Japanese.
Can you do a figurine tour? Yeah, as soon as I have all my figures here.
These words to use it for an aesthetic. Well, she literally does that herself.
どうしようあ、そうだそうだはい
No, she records herself. そうだそうだバカだよ Shut the fuck up!
全然わかんないあ、全然わかんないです始めましょうはいそういうのありますねそういうのありますね
I'm about to crash out.
ありますよね
Me after learning one word in another language. Baga, 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 baga. Literally me in Brazil, bro. Obrigado. 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 I was literally throwing that word at everyone. I was like, obrigado. 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 Apparently she's known in hospitals because of all the bullying and stuff. Well, okay, I'm not saying that we should bully people. That is, of course, like very harmful and whatever. But you should make people 100% aware of them being a shitty person. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and like sweet talk her, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, what you're doing is first of all pedo baiting, which is fucking disgusting. Second of all, you're fetishizing minors and specifically children, which makes you low-key a pedophile. Third of all, you're fetishizing and trying to be a culture that you're not because of your extreme obsession with otakus and fucking anime culture. Fourth of all, you're literally photoshopping yourself into a different race. Fifth of all, you making an aesthetic having a literal eating disorder, a sickness that kills people. Are you mental? And you're over the age. You're not a minor.
First of all, you're Filipino. You live in the Philippines.
Oh
you
yeah.
speak
Sixth of all, you hate your own people. You hate your own people. Like, what is wrong with you? Gian, thank you so much. What's up?
Filipino with your family, but yet you're commenting on somebody else using ChatGPT for Japanese when you literally do the same thing. Let's not be hypocritical. While I'm not saying that doing that is okay,
Wait, I'm gonna look something up. Uruse Danmare. Uruse Danmare. Dumb bitch. That means shut the fuck up in your favorite language, Japanese. Freak bastard. Get some help. No, but real rap without like being like obviously pushing on someone that is already struggling. You need to get off social media. You need to get off the internet and get your mental sorted, because obviously you're mentally unstable, mentally not in the right mind, and you have a lot of issues within yourself that you're procreating onto other people, your own people, and everyone else. You're not a positive input on social media, you're a negative input, and that needs to be changed if you want to be on social media as someone with a following, period.
Saying it's very dumb that you're calling out people who do this while you do the same thing. I also remember a while ago when I used to watch her content, she did say that she didn't promote editing.
I get asked here and there about my editing, how I do that to my
I get asked here. Okay. Sorry, professor.
face and body and skin and everything. And the thing is, it's always going to be an extremely nuanced thing that should lead to the singular conclusion that I can't help people with that, because I shouldn't. All I can ethically do is direct people towards the places where I learned.
But in the same breath, she was...
Bro, why her neck Loki is so humongous? She needs serious help, real. Welche Lipcam hast du heute? Gar keine. Kein Lipgloss drauf. Kein Lippenstift. Hatte keinen Bock. This is not AI, no. She like makes tutorials how you can edit yourself to look like this. No, the neck Loki's like, that's a thick motherfucking neck. Like, ooh. It's strong.
Direct people towards the places where I learned.
But in the same breath, she was asking for money to edit people on Facebook, and
oh god.
But in the same breath, she was asking for money.
Funny commission idea, because I know there's been demand for it among my friends from me lately. I'll edit your face to look fully uncanny dolly. Cosplay is Q. Cosplay is Q? What the fuck does it even mean? Or your Shao Hang Shu beautiful. Bro, did I pronounce that actually very nice? Yes. Shi Hang Shu. Yes. Professional. What is the currency in the Philippines, guys? Revan! What's your currency? What's your currency? Money in the Philippines. Philippine peso. Philippine peso to euros. Okay, she wants for film video process. Okay, she wants 400. That's like 6 euros for a video photo. Bro, you're ripping these people off. She mastered the art of Snow app.
To edit people on Facebook, and then she started posting tutorials on how she edits her face on Facebook, and then she...
Oh my god, Oni-san! Oni-san! Kawaii! Oni-san! She doesn't even look like a child. Like here, she doesn't look like a child. Top one is your twin. Why you say that? Why you say that? Why you say that? Why do you say that? Come here, boo-boo. Look, it's your twin, booby. It's your twin, boo-boo. It's your twin, boo-boo. No, stay with me. Stay with me, Chaluzi. Stay with me, Chaluzi. Oi. Oi, Chaluzi. Oh, bacarayo. Oi. Neko. Neko. Is Yumi still ketchup packing pooping? Yeah. But we went to the doctors today. Oh, chica balloony. Chica maluni. Chica maluzi. Oh, patoni. Oi. Yeah, lay down. Oi. Yes. I love you. You're my... I would kill for you. I would rip worlds apart for you. I would conquer universes for you. You're so adorable. Let's continue.
Tutorials on how she edits her face. Like, how hypocritical can one be? And what really fries me is the fact that she complains about people hating her on TikTok, but in the same breath she posts on Facebook talking about,
it costs nothing to be unkind and spread hate.
How are you going to say this while looking like fucking Momo? She also said that she wanted to cosplay this character from this incest loli anime. I believe her name is Sora, which, like, I've already said this, but the fact that you're essentially cosplaying as an East Asian person and loli baiting and saying that you want to cosplay as these loli incest characters very much sets the tone for what your intentions are and what you're doing. The last thing I want to talk about before I give my thoughts and opinions on the situation is her promoting ED online. I've seen some people saying, oh yeah, even though her audience is mostly young females, they're not her responsibility. It's not, you know, her responsibility. She can post whatever she wants. While that may be true, I'm not going to comment on it that much, but it is kind of weird because it really shows who you are.
It's not her responsibility. Like, I hate these people. I hate people that... This is a clip for YouTube. Mods, clip this. I hate people that go on social media and they say, oh, it's not your responsibility what happens with, like, what you post online and how people take that. As if I would sit here with, like, a big range of people watching me and I would tell everyone how convincing it is to kill yourself and how it's the smartest thing you could ever do if it's miserable in your life and you don't know where to go, just end it. And then people kill themselves and put in their end letter, oh, it was because of Laura. Well, it's not my issue. I just wanted to post whatever I wanted to post. Like, bro, be fucking for real. Having body image issues, especially in our society nowadays, can lead to the extreme illnesses, mental illnesses, can affect your body, and it can even lead to people unaliving themselves. So no, it is her responsibility as someone that consistently posts fake imagery and says it's fine to give yourself, because she obviously has it, body dysmorphia. You're sick, you're promoting mental disorders. And it's like me saying, oh yeah, it's good to, like, take drugs on a daily basis so you die off of them. Like, no, bro, it's literally the same. Like, you're a disgusting piece of shit. And if you defend people like that, you're probably exactly the same problem.
You are as a person if you're really sitting here promoting and romanticizing eating disorders to your...
She's 146 centimeters. She's only 10 centimeters smaller than me. Not even 9 cent... No, not true. 20. She's 20 centimeters smaller than me, bro. Sometimes I forget how tall I am because of inches. Bro, I'm 165. She's almost 20 centimeters smaller than me. I hate that. Thinspo. Is she like mental? Is she mental?
Young audience, and I know that she's aware that people that watch her are very young. She's said it multiple times. She's called people who hate on her jobless children.
But that doesn't make sense, does it? Hold on. Something isn't adding up. Yeah, it's 4'7". It's not 4'9". She's literally 4'7", because I'm 5'5". So for her to be 4'9" and 20 centimeters different... No, she's 4'7". Hey, it's me. You're my favorite Dole Thinspo ex, so I was just scrolling through your posts. Ick.
Children. So you know who your audience is, but
I would probably get the same amount of hate Umi-chan gets if people found out how heavily I edit myself. Hee hee. Now, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Eat whatever the fuck you want to eat. Literally, live a happy life. Eat what you want to eat. Don't overeat to like a point where it affects your health. But like, bro, if you want to eat that burger one day, eat that burger. If you're lazy and you want to eat a pizza, bro, fuck you, eat a pizza. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Really, really, like, how an unhappy life.
Yet you romanticize and glamorize not only body dysmorphia, but also eating disorders. It honestly
Propaling body dysmorphic disorder into a niche collective awareness by being an articulate, post-ironically hyper fake Hawaii cyber girl is an extremely unique and kind of hilarious thing I've come to do. I'm proud of it. Bro, is it just me, or is it so stupid to see someone that isn't a native English speaker talk like they are like an Oxford fucking university teacher? Like, bro, you don't speak normal. You do not speak normal.
It seems like you need to get fucking help and seek therapy. While your audience may not be your responsibility, it's
in a society where being thin is known by every human alive to be the beauty standard, I've always found it strange and confusing how people think it's comforting to be told that you're just fine because you aren't thin. Are you stupid? Loki, I feel like maybe she's just stupid.
Still very, very, very harmful of you to create this depiction of eating disorders and body dysmorphia, because people are going to follow behind you. You are influencing these young girls and these people who follow you, whether you like it or not. So even though they're not your responsibility, it does show what kind of person you are promoting that sort of thing online to your audience.
See, this is my chungus. This is my chungaloozy. This is Hecky. Hecky eats when Hecky wants. Hecky eats whatever Hecky wants. If I leave a yogurt outside, he will eat my yogurt. If I leave cheese outside, he will grab the cheese. And he's gonna have diarrhea off of it because he can't handle lactose. But he doesn't care because he likes cheese. So be like Chaloozy. Be like Hecky. Chill like Hecky. Eat what you want. Eat what makes you happy. Because look how happy he is. He just sleeping. He enjoying his life. Be more like Hecky. Literally.
Because whether you like it or not, you have influence on them. Especially when your audience consists of mostly teenaged girls. So can we please just normalize getting help and getting therapy and trying to get better instead of romanticizing and glamorizing this sort of thing online, please? Umichi to me seems like she cannot take responsibility for anything, and I can really see that in her apology video that she made, if you can even call it
Is he gonna show us
that. It wasn't even an apology. She was just like vaguely addressing things.
Hello, I'd like to address all of the controversy surrounding me lately, here on TikTok and in general. But before I can honestly be capable of doing that, I'd appreciate it if all of you with things to say regarding this can comment under this video every criticism you may have of things that I have done or that I've been alleged to have done, so that I can make sure not to miss a single point for when I go on to deconstruct everything for you all in a following video, as properly and as truthfully as I can. The criticisms which are valid, the things which are absolute lies, and the sentiments that are just pure, unadulterated hatred masquerading as morality. I really would love to address this all as comprehensively as I possibly can, but as you can imagine, I don't have any conceivable means right now to really know very much of what's going on, because that would mean actually looking through all of the accounts created supposedly to criticize my actions, but that ultimately on the most part only persist to demean me for my appearance, my demeanor, and my personhood as a whole. And so, bits and pieces from you all would be a great help in making this a productive and openly communicative discourse, and I'll make sure to read through every comment that is civil, constructive, and coming from a place of plain, level-headed critique, but not of plain condescension and hatred. That's all. Thank you.
I've never seen somebody so stuck up and insecure in my whole entire fucking life. For you to say that you're open to criticism,
my apology video. Just tell me what I did wrong and what lies you heard about me, and I will be open to discuss those topics. But I've done nothing. That's how I'm gonna do apologies in the future.
Only liking and interacting with comments of people kissing your ass really shows what type of person you are. Putting down your own race while simultaneously playing into harmful East Asian stereotypes is disgusting. Calling out people for being...
As someone with an ED, it's heartbreaking to see people promoting this. Literally, like, I'm on the same side. Like, I've been struggling with that shit, like, for a long time. And I always try to promote, like, eating healthy and everything, even though maybe I'm not really, like, able to fulfill that completely. Like, I'm trying, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to eat healthy, stay healthy, and have a normal relationship with food. And it takes me a while to have that end goal. But I would never go on social media and promote, like, the lifestyle I used to have, or, like, on a bad day, my lifestyle. You know what I mean? It's literally disgusting. Hydra, thank you for the Prime the 24th. Like, stuff like that, it makes me feel so disgusted. Because especially, because this is, like, a really niche thing. Like, there's people out there that love to romanticize and, like, make it an aesthetic being mentally unwell, being unstable, being diagnosed with something. And it's like, how can you do that? Like, imagine, you know how fast we would cancel people if they would sit there and they would be like, oh my God, cancer core, CC, cancer core. We would all be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, how can you think that's funny? But we all somehow find it funny when people make mental illness like, oh yeah, I'm just mentally ill. Oh yeah, I'm just a mentally ill girl. YOLO and shit like, and it's like, bro, what? Like, okay, I understand when people make like jokes about them dying or some shit, like, okay, like if that's the way you cope about things, but literally being there and making your mental illness your personality and aesthetic and specific, you are unstable and you shouldn't be allowed on the internet. Do you have a way of coping with it? Having a stable social net and of course help on the side from a doctor.
Being rude and hateful towards you while you do the same thing is very hypocritical, obviously. And honestly, you have no room to talk about half of the shit that you talk about on your page, if not most of it. So my genuine suggestion to you is to get off the internet, seek therapy, and seek help instead of lowly baiting on Facebook and romanticizing ED on...
And before anyone says, bro, I found a video of you doing that, yes, and I even talked about it once. I used to be the same. After I went through a bigger breakup, I got drug addicted, I got very mentally unstable, and I thought it would be an aesthetic to be in love with a drug addict dude that looks emo and has tattoos, and I'm his emo, mentally unstable girl. Yes, I'm guilty of that. I've grown out of that. I don't do shit like that. I haven't done shit like that in over 2 years. I'm over that shit. I literally even talk often enough about how that is like the worst shit ever you could do. Like, I have done obviously progress in that before anyone is like, well, actually I saw a video. Shut the fuck up. Grow, thank you so much for the Prime, really appreciate it. I post on TikTok about my EDs to spread awareness, but telling people that what you do is different. But it's like, it's also different, like educating and making it an aesthetic, you know, because like education is so different than an aesthetic, because you want to live in an aesthetic, you know what I mean? Like me, I like the Victorian aesthetic, very old Victorian 1600s kind of vintagey style. That's how I decor my house. But motherfucker, mental illness, being in a hospital just for the shits and giggles, it's what the fuck is wrong with you?
Twitter. If you actually took accountability for your actions instead of labeling these people criticizing you and rightfully criticizing you as haters, then maybe people would forgive you for the things that you did, but you're obviously not doing that because you have a stick lodged so far up your ass. You're 19 years old, I'm 18, I'm only 1 year younger than you, and I'm not going to act like I haven't done some things on the internet that I regret doing. And I understand how hard it can be to stop these behaviors, but it's only up to you to change yourself and to become a better person. It's only up to you to take accountability and accept what you've done and grow and learn from what you did.
And I feel like also with a lot of these things, it's like, as an example, like, you know, those people that literally like something like this, you know, she never talked about it. She never said, oh yeah, like I was like in a very bad state of mind, and I promoted like my eating disorder, but nowadays I don't do that anymore. I feel like it comes over as so different when you actually view a behavior of yours as like wrong and then take accountability for it, or you wait until people make you aware and then you switch up to this like mind of like, oh yeah, of course this is not okay. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a big difference of people making you aware of an issue and then out of nowhere you're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Or you get aware that there's an issue and you apologize, or like you acknowledge the issue by itself without people having to make you aware of it, you know? I had a friend that was giving me tips when I had a relapse in my disorder eating, how I can starve myself, and she also glorified it so much. Now, literally, people like that completely out of their mind, completely.
And this is coming from a person who has also done a lot of self-deprecating things on the internet. Editing yourself isn't going to make you feel any better. Lowly baiting isn't going to make you feel...
Yeah, and also I don't have an issue with like editing yourself, like, because she obviously looks unrealistic, you know what I mean? Like, she looks like a little animated character, and people don't look like that in reality. And it's like, if you like Photoshop yourself to a non-human person, okay, if you're transparent about it, who cares? But like, obviously she makes it because she wants to look like that, and because she doesn't see it as an like artistic expression. She has body dysmorphia. She doesn't want to look the way she does, obviously. And the pedo baiting is the worst one for me personally. No, eating disorder Twitter's probably the worst shit ever.
Feel any better. Being racist towards your own race isn't going to make you feel any better. It's never too late to change. You're only 19 years old. You're not even 20 yet. Get off the internet, live your best life, grow from this situation, and never look back. Simple as that. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please do make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave me any video ideas of what you want me to do, because I always struggle with...
No, like, that's actually crazy. I haven't watched this video before, so I didn't know to which extent that whole thing is going, but that girl actually needs severe help. Groa, also, by the way, thank you so much for the Prime. Really appreciate the support. Yeah, the pedophile bait is probably the worst. Yeah, 100%. That's 100% the worst thing about her. I'm still recovering with my relationship with food. Yeah, me too. But it's getting better, you know? And that's the only thing that matters. It's that we're getting to a point where we are aware of the issue and trying to fix the problem, you know? Imagine having a platform, using it to spread negativity. Real. Let me see something. Dim, 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 dim.
Can't believe it.
The best shit ever is that bro, she's so fucking weird. She made this video talking about like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna address shit, and she has not addressed one thing.
Hello, I'd like to address all of the controversies surrounding me lately, here on TikTok and in general. But before I can honestly be capable of doing that, I'd appreciate it if all of you with the things to say regarding this can comment under this video every criticism you may have of things that I have done or that I've been alleged to have done, so that I can make sure not to miss a single point for
That looks like one of those edits they make of people that die. Ah, we remember her. What a nice person.
Hi, I've just come home and I won't be able to do a full makeup tutorial. Not that I was intending to, but it would have been nice because I look like I'm crying. I didn't cry, I did my makeup nice so that it would look like I did, because that's cute. Hi, I'm gonna put it in the glitters, the pink one. I'm gonna show you.
I love that she does a makeup tutorial and still is edited, as if that would bring us anything. Oh god, she's 19, guys. She looks like Momo. I can't. Sorry. She gives me that one, you know, that one Twilight scene where Aro's like, yeah.
It looks like tears. I think this really complements the crying look because it glistens, all of it, not just the glitters, but...
The complimentary crying look, it glistens, not just the tears. Okay. There are women who get ahead in life for simply being beautiful and generally comforting figures. But you know what I feel like within her, the issue is? I feel like she sits there and she's like, oh yeah, girls that are naturally beautiful, which like indicates that she doesn't find herself beautiful. That she thinks that women that are like in her eyes beautiful directly have it good, you know what I mean? But what society has to understand is, if you look at a girl, like as an example, I don't know, like who does she like? She probably like has some K-pop idol that she is like total fan of. Like these people, you know how much pressure they have on you? Like if you are a naturally, let's say, physical or facial, you fit into the beauty standards, you have this pressure on you that you consistently have to be perfect. So I'm not talking from a perspective of me, because like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I walk around like shitty shit and I'll eat a full fucking pizza. But like as an example, I used to have a friend and that nowadays is very overweight and struggling with that a lot, because when she was 18, she started to be like very successful because of her looks on social media. And 2 years ago, she was like at her peak of her career and she was like this tiny, like literally. She would, every time we would go out eating, she wouldn't eat with us. Every time she would maybe like eat a cucumber of a salad or something, but as soon as the salad had a dressing on it, breadcrumbs in their meat or anything, she wouldn't touch it. She couldn't eat outside in restaurants. She would constantly like look how she sat. So if people would take videos or photos, she would always look on point. So she never relaxed. Like her position was never relaxed. She was constantly, she couldn't go outside without being like full on hair done, everything. Like she couldn't just go outside looking like she just woke up, because as soon as people recognized her, they would take pictures of her. And she would constantly like tell me and even cry about how she couldn't just eat what she wanted and how she was like miserable going to the gym every morning to maintain the beauty that she was known for. So you have to understand that like a lot of these people, it's not just the thing of like, oh, they're beautiful to you. Like the mental struggles that a lot of them go through, you don't even see that, you know? Like maybe you find them visually attractive. And I'm not saying every beautiful person goes through that, but I'm just saying that some people that we idolize with their looks are living a miserable life to maintain that beauty. Because for some people, being beautiful is everything they want. Being skinny and have a nice face or whatever is all they want. They don't care about anything else. So they make it their whole life, you know? And I'm asking that from like a point of someone that wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want to sit there and be like, bro, if I have a child, like, bro, I literally have an existential crisis because like what happens if I have one like fucking stretch mark on my belly? You know what I mean? Like, come on. But if you don't eat, you will also not have a fit body. Yes, you will. Not everyone, but most people. Because you have to understand, at some point of having no body fat, everyone has muscles. Like, muscles are just something that our body has. Some people have defined muscles. and others just, like, even an overweight person has muscles. That's how our body works. And if you're skinny to a point that it goes down to your muscles will still be visible. So as an example, someone that is like severely underweight can have a six-pack, not because they work out, like it's going to be super soft, but because the muscle itself exists. You know what I mean? So doesn't mean everyone, like you have to be severely underweight for that to happen. Like your body fat needs to be so minimal. So you're just going to be extremely skinny. And a lot of times when people look at someone that is like skinny, for them it doesn't really matter if they're like fit or not. I feel like personally in our society, I feel like for our society, especially in women, we look at a woman's body, and as soon as she looks very petite and very breakable, you know what I mean? Like very soft, very petite, very small. In people's mind, this is like viewed as innocent, beautiful, and that's why it's the beauty standard, but it's not realistic, you know what I mean? I gave birth to 2 kids before slipping into my eating disorder when I was 20. You had 2 kids before 20? Respect. Was what triggered it. I know I've been in a crowd for a year because I didn't want my kids learning from and causing harm to themselves. You need to take others' feelings and lives into considering. Oh my god, bro, you have 3 kids and you're, bro, motherfucker, how old are you? Good for you. Good for you. Fit body without eating enough protein and carbs. Okay. So, a human body, okay, exists out of bones, fat, skin tissue, outer skin layer, veins, blood vessels, nerves, and muscles. Muscles don't just come and out of nowhere say peekaboo when you work out. Muscles are something that we already have. So if you like grab your arm, you have a muscle there. You can feel that muscle. If you twitch a nerve, that muscle will twitch as well. You don't have to work out to have a muscle. To define a muscle, make it stronger, to be able to like grab something heavier, to work out harder, to have a very body demanding job, you need to work on those muscles to make them harder and build them out. But if you don't do that, but you're anorexic and have an eating disorder, which makes it so your body fat, and the fat is over the muscles, under the muscles, in whichever part of the body we are in right now, your fat, so for the people that don't have a lot of knowledge about stuff like that, when you stop eating for 14 hours, your body starts, instead of like obviously having the food you're eating, starts burning the fat in your body. Like your metabolism starts working. And that gets, of course, reset every single time you eat something. Some things make your metabolism work harder, some don't, depending on what you're eating. So if you don't put food into a body, not enough food, not enough anything, which most anorexic people have, your body constantly is in a state of burning their own fat. So my body, instead of getting stuff that they can burn to keep me active, they burn my fat, which makes me dizzy, which makes you tired, which makes you constantly be cold, because there's nothing, your body is constantly exhausted. But you burn all the body fat, which makes your body fat percentage go down very, very fast, especially if the food that you obviously need to survive, if the food you put in isn't even like a high protein or high anything food. So you're not going to have a full-on six-pack, of course, if you don't eat, but you still be defined, because if there's no body fat, if there's nothing in between your skin layer and the muscle in your body, obviously your skin sucks around the already existing muscle. So you're gonna be at some point pretty defined without making a workout. That doesn't make you strong. You're probably not even going to be able to hold up a 6-pack of like water, but you still have a muscle that is existing. Do you understand that? You're still going to be defined. If there's no body fat, you're still going to be defined because a muscle exists either way. Either way. It doesn't mean that that's fit. You're not strong. You're not healthy. That's probably going to kill you at some point. But visually, you look like you have muscles. When you start using weight, you burn the fat first. When you have no fat on your body, your muscles may become more defined. 100%. Doesn't mean... No, you can close it.
Okay. Are you enjoying yourself?
No.
Why?
Because people are giving me really... Like, the shit I hear sometimes, it makes me question everything. Like, telling me you're not gonna have visual muscles if you are anorexic. If someone has 0% body fat, you will look defined because there is a muscle that exists.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you can hold heavy stuff, but you're gonna look like you have muscles.
Yeah.
Like, are people completely blown out of their minds sometimes?
Sometimes people can't get one guy.
I should probably try not to over generalize and reduce the female experience by thinking that every other girl and woman alive is just as insecure as me. Well, at least she's aware she's insecure. My Valentine's post was better. Let me show you. Skibbity beep bop beep, yes, yes. Skibbity beep bop beep boop. My Valentine's post was better. So this is her. And this is my Valentine's post.
For Valentine's Day, I thought I'd buy a gun. For Valentine's Day, I thought I'd buy a gun.
And half of the cake was already missing. Ooh, my best pictures.
Give you what you need so you don't go. I get night terrors when I sleep alone. Don't let me breathe, be my chokehold. Get night terrors when I sleep alone.
No, this picture goes way too hard. Booty, booty be poppin'. Booty is poppin'. Booty be poppin'. Pop poppin'. You ate that? I did. I love my Come up. Ah, bro. Double trouble again. Double trouble. Miss Shitterini and Mr. Shituna. Even your cats know what's up, bro. They always know what's up. No, my Instagram pictures from the Ray is the best. Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over. Doom, burn, 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 burn. But another beating, barely summer, stop it, doodle, boom. Yeah, bitch. That's a oh yeah.
For Valentine's.
Actually, the next day I had issues in my legs because of the cold. And someone said that this is a butt plug, you freak bastard. My cats are not making out, they're cleaning each other, and he's just sleeping and she's cleaning him. You see that? She likes cleaning her brother. Wait, let me show you my Ray pictures. Instagram, Laurín. Laurín. Lauri, ¿cómo estás, chiquitina, pequeñita? Hola, guapita. Please, please, please don't bring me to tears. Okay, here. Oh my god, look at these pictures, bro. Oof. Silent Hill vibes. Oh my god, my booty popping. My booty look good as hell. Look at my booty. Look at my booty cheeks. Look at them booties. Look at that booty. The booty is popping. 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 Bro, my booty be looking humongous in these. Oof. These pictures are so good. Oh, yeah. No, you know what? I actually have hip dips, but because the picture, I don't know how Dantes did it, but Dantes took the picture so like in the perfect angle. Like he didn't take the picture from the front. He did it in like a slightly way. So it looks like I don't have hip dips. Because this is low-key my ass and this is just my thigh. Bitch. Yes, booty popping. Popping. See? My thigh. Huge ass thighs, by the way. I do work out. Booty popping. Popping. Yeah. And I did my makeup differently and I really regretted it. I really did regret it. There I am. Booty popping. There. I did the makeup different and I didn't like it. Scooty. Whatever. Skibadooshes. Scrumdiddlyushers. Yeah, no, that Umi-chan girl, don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, when I look at her stuff, it just makes me sad, bro. I don't know, it's just so sad. Ugh, I can't look at it, I'm sorry. Very triggering. I went as YB from Caroline for Halloween. Oh my god. Oh my god. Literally my dream cosplay. Nah, she actually needs like severe help. Like severe. And my cat is... He's full on nuke sleeping and she's cleaning him. He's like very... Look, he's so tiny. Like, I want to squeeze him. Look at how beautiful he is. You're so beautiful. And I tell you every day. And she's just like laying here. With her fat tetas. Your tetas are huge. Lay down. Mamacita. Leave your brother sleep, senor. That's heaven. Real. But also a bit annoying. TBH. TBH, also pretty fucking annoying. TBH. Also, guys, if you have a Prime over, leave it here. Freak fucks. We're almost at 10 subbies. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, also... I just hit 57,900 followers on YouTube and oh my god, who the fuck is that? Also my new YouTube video that was posted 5 hours ago is already at 4,000 views. I'm literally a YouTube legend. Literally. Wait, what is this? Damn, but for someone who didn't even... What? ¿Qué estás diciendo? What is this? Who's this? Don't know. Mashayla. I love when people call me that. I don't even know what that means. Mashayla. Okay. Yes, you're Shayla. Who's Shayla? Who? Yes, Mashayla. What does that mean? Don't know. Don't care. Yumi? Yumi, please. Yeah, come up. You can come up here. Come up, bitch ass. Yeah, I know, Hecky. She a bit annoying. Come up, Mumi. Come up, Mumi. Come up, Mumi. Come up, Mumi. Come. Come. Very annoying. Very annoying. Yo, is that a golden kappa train coming, you freak bastards? God, thank you so much for the tier 1 and Medusa. Thank you for the prime. No, cats! Cats! A gold train is... Where are you going? Where are you... Guys! What did just happen? What did just happen? What did just happen? What did just happen? Where? Donde está los gatos? No están aquí. Do you have just the 2 cats? Well, I have the 2 cats and I have a cat in Germany, but my cat in Germany lives with my dad because obviously that I'm not living in Germany, I can't take care of the cat. And it's not that I don't want to take care of my cat, it's just the thing that my dad, so when I got a cat in Germany, my dad was like constantly like bonding with my cat and my cat fucking hated me. I wouldn't say he hated me. I would say we just didn't have the best connection as a owner and the cat. So I still like treated my cat well and like bought him everything he wanted and like paid for like everything. But my cat and I we weren't like that, you know, but he was like that with my dad and the cat, because my dad worked from home. So my dad was at home 24/7 and the cat was like also always home. So they were like this. So when I moved to Canada, I was like, yeah, like taking my cat just because I want my cat around me is not going to be good for the cat. Like obviously I'm going to miss my cat, but I'm used to my cat being like this with my dad and maybe seeing my cat like once a day. So I made the decision to leave my cat with my dad because at the end of the day, it's not an item, you know what I mean? Like the cat is not an item. The cat is a living, breathing thing. And my cat had a way more comforting home with my dad. So I said, you know what? You can stay with him. Because my dad even wanted him there. Like my dad asked me to leave him with him. So yeah. Argon, thank you for the prime. Yo, we have 10 subbies. Wait, I'm going to put on the alert back. Guys, if you want a prime sub, do it right now because you can get a golden kappa emoji. Notice you weren't paying attention to them? Yeah, probably that was it. My cats played me. Michaela. Oh, Michaela. Yo, Nappy, what's up? I got a whole zoo. 4 cats, a dog, 3 chickens, a rooster. I don't even know what the fuck that is. 3 rats, 4 mice, and 2 pigeons. I don't like birds. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hate birds. But it was because once someone attacked me. One time I was at a friend's house and she had like a bird and the bird flew on like on my shoulder and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. And then it started nipping my ear and biting my ear and it literally scratched me to a point where I was bleeding. So yeah. Rooster is a cock. A penis? Oh, a cock! A caw! Oh, never mind. Ooh. Ooh. A male chicken. A cock. Ooh. Sorry. A bird once shat on my back. Oh my god, once a bird stole my bread out of my hand. Freak bastard. I was at the sea in the Nordsee in Germany. And I was having like a bread with a sausage inside. And I was just enjoying my bratwurst with some Senf. Some mustard for the non-German speakers. And there were birds and they were like... the white birds, and I was like eating and then the bird came, grabbed my bread and flew away and I was like, well, hold on bro, hold on, and then they flew away with my fucking bread and my wurst, my bratwurst. That was so fucking sad. Yeah. And a little bumblebee once bit me on my nose, so I have like this little bump on my nose. It's because a bumblebee bit me. Didn't know bumblebees can do that. It's 6:30 a.m. and I haven't slept, and that made me cack a penis. Bro, you don't understand. I was like, what the fuck? Why do you have a cock at home? Like, where do you get a cock from? Where do you get a penis from, you know? Like, didn't know you could have that as a pet. I was like confused for a second. Yep, so yeah, basically I fucking hate birds. So like, no front if you're a bird or some shit, or like Birdman, or like a bird human, or like a owner of a bird. No front. You're still gang, but like I hate fucking birds. Sorry. It's not my fault. Just had bad experiences with birds. Low-key though. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't really like flying shit. I like the grounded stuff. Like, keep that shit on the ground. Like, why you flying? Like, it's so unpredictable up there. Oh, Hoshiba. Yo, Hoshiba. Thank you for the prime. Really appreciate it. Anox, thank you for the 100 biddies. Yo, guys, if you want a golden kappa emoji, right now it's the time. Thankful the chicken and the pigeons aren't mine. I don't like them either. Good for you. Even talking birds scare me. No, because like, why the fuck are you talking? You know what I mean? Like, you're a bird. You're not supposed to talk. Like, you're an alien, or like the birds from the bourgeoisie. You know what I mean? Like, they're the government. The government's behind it. Literally. I'm telling you, the birds, they're listening. The birds, the pigeons are listening to us. Like, what do you mean you can talk? Like, you're a bird. You cannot talk. Like, we humans come from monkeys. Why the fuck can a bird talk but a monkey can't? You know what I mean? It's like, shut the fuck up. Use a bird. Caw-caw or some shit. You don't even have a mouth. You have like this hard shell of a mouth. Use some chapstick. Thank you. Next.
Take me home. Take me home. That's the one place I can rest in peace.
Oh my goshness. Oh my gosh. Gottva. Hello. Thank you for the tier 1. Gifts up. Thank you. Thank you. We're almost level 3 with the golden kappa train. I got cornered by a peacock. What is a peacock? Hold on. Why is there so many penis birds? Why? Foul. Oh. Ah, the beautiful bird. Never mind. Not a penis bird. The bluebird. The beautiful bird. Yep. Stepsis. Hold on, Stepsis.
Take me home. Take me home. That's the one place I can rest in peace.
Hold on, my stepsis just came in. Are you stuck in the washing machine? Hopefully. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome with the tier 1. And Venla. Voila. What's up? Thank you for the gifted. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Guys, you're literally gifting me, like, you're literally spoiling me right now so hard. Like, literally, I'm literally y'all's sugar babe. Like, what the fuck? Like, literally, yes, daddy. No. Yes, mommy. Yes, that sounds correct. Ugh. Sorry. No. Ah! Okay, who remembers that one time where I was talking about I was talking about someone, not Bad Bunny. I was talking about some Spanish singer, and I don't know why, but I said daddy, and it was so awkward for a whole ass minute. I literally said, was it Bad Bunny? And instead of saying Bad Bunny, I said, oh my god, daddy, and then I was like, ooh. And I actually didn't plan that one, so that was awkward. If I had money, I'd spoil you. I would. It's okay. Aspea, your sub, you're already spoiling me. You know what I mean? And everyone else watching literally spoiled me. Mwah.
Take me home. Take me home, it's the one place I can rest in peace.
Daddy Yankee. I think it was that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. No, it wasn't someone that was called Daddy. It was someone that had a random name and I just called them Daddy and I don't know why. I think, no, it was, yeah, it was Bad Bunny. We were listening to a Bad Bunny song and I was thinking about a Daddy Yankee song. And instead of saying, oh, this Bad Bunny song is good, I said, oh my God, Daddy. And then I was like, bro, I'm not talking about Daddy Yankee. Daddy Yankee! I will saw you, BBG. Oh my God, BBG. Who even started saying that? Did I start saying that? Am I a trendsetter? God Ward, thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you. The Suicide Boys is goated every time. Bro, I love Suicide Boys. You don't understand. Literally, my cats ruined my tour shirt. So I went to the Grey Day tour from Suicide Boys 2 years ago. And so, I know, awkward topic. But my cat has diarrhea. Okay, awkward. Get over it. And she like stepped in her own diarrhea. So I wanted to clean her feet. But she was like... Meow! And she was like hitting and scratching everywhere, and her big toe got stuck in my merch t-shirt and she ripped it open. I think I've never gotten this pissed at my own cat. I didn't do anything. I didn't scream or anything at her, but like I was like in my heart I was gagging, screaming and pissing. Could you get me out of the washing machine? Bro, I'll get you out. What do you want? You are so annoying. Yes. You want to say something? Yumza? Say, it's your moment. Okay. Good job. Yeah, guys, I keep it real, you know, like that. I can't. Yeah, okay. Wallah, what's your issue? I do not know. You just got food. Oh, por favor, señora, leave me alone. Gracias. I've seen enough for today. No, you haven't seen enough. Such a baby. Real. I went in 2021.
Take me home, it's the one place I can rest in peace.
Sorry, I wanted her to think that I'm not here, but like I couldn't show you guys her butthole. So, God War, yo, I'm actually getting spoiled. Thank you so much for another gifted. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Skibbity choo choo. Everyone that has a golden kappa, spam it in chat right now. No. She has still diarrhea, yeah. You pet them so fast, it's so funny. No, it's an aggressive petting. You don't understand. Like... Oh, you don't understand. I want to just grab their little like fucking faces and eat them alive and put them in my mouth and like fucking... But I would never. Did you want the Ariana Grande necklace with the hearts? Yes. But listen. So Dante's... Okay, I'm gonna show you exactly what happened. Give me a second. I'll show you exactly what happened. to get a pancake, guys. It was just looking at me and I was like, okay, so. Okay. This is what happens. Wait. I'll show you exact. Ooh, I'll show you exactly what happened. Oh my god, hiccups. Diablo, thank you for 2-1 the 9th. Yo, we're almost at 20 subbies, you freak fucks. Okay, so Dantes comes. There was like something around here, but I don't have that anymore. And then this is like, here, this is for you. And I'm like, oh, no way. Man, you shouldn't have done it. And he's like, well, I know you really wanted it. And I'm so sorry that I fucked up Valentine's Day. And I just wanted to do something good for you because you've been doing so much lately. And I'm like, no. Okay. I open it. And the first thing I see is this. And I'm like, the Ariana Grande necklace is not packaged like this. It isn't. So I wanted to open it, and I was like, no, you need to read first, okay? Get the letter out. I open it. I'm like, oh, he wrote this. Looks like a 6-year-old wrote this. He writes, consider this a physical token of my endless love for you. I didn't think you could ever become more beautiful, but well. But we will see if I'm proven wrong when you wear this. Love, Dantes. Aww. Aww. So I take it out, and I know what the Ariana Grande box looks like that you get with the necklace. Because like they have for collections different boxes. So I'm like, this does not look like that box. Okay, whatever. I open it. I'm like, maybe they packaged it differently. Maybe it's not in season anymore. And I'm already like, this Loki looks like he bought the wrong thing. No, Yumi, you can't eat the pancake. I'm sorry. So I get this out. And I'm like, okay. I open it. Wait, let me just take the bill out. I open it and I open this. And this is like the bigger size. And I look at it. And I didn't want to say anything because I was like, oh, it's so sweet, but... So I like put this back on and I'm like, oh, thank you. And he's like, what? And I'm like, nothing, it's beautiful. And he's like, it's not the right one. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. And he's like, I bought the wrong one. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh shit. Wait, I still have the receipt. I'm gonna go back and give it back and get you the right one. And then I was like, no, it's fine, whatever. And he's like, no, like I'm gonna go there and get you the right one. And I was like, okay. So I put this away. I'm not really thinking about it. I cleaned up the apartment. Was like doing some things. And then today I was like, you know what? Let me just try it on. So I try it on and I'm thinking and I'm like, you know what? This is something I could wear when I'm literally like 60. Like this is something that I can wear when I'm 60 where the money is not wasted, you know? But with the heart necklace, it doesn't really suit other necklaces. So yeah, I'm really happy about it. No, because I asked him, I like, did you ask them for the Ariana Grande one? He's like, no. But it was like right next to the Ariana Grande display and it looked like what I remembered it to look like. And I'm like, it's okay. It's pancakes, guys. It's really pretty. No, you can barely even tell the difference. The difference is literally just when you're close up. When you're like super close, you can tell the difference. But I love it. I love it more than anything. And yeah, I don't want to get it off me anymore. So yeah, I don't mind that it's the wrong one. I find this one even more beautiful than the other one. So that was a surprise. That was a big surprise. Hamoki, what's up? Oh, my cat. No. It's so sparkly real. It's so nice. Wait. Here. No, no. Pat, you can't eat that. No. No, para you. Where is it from? Swarovski. Yeah, no, I think this is next to my Tiffany necklace. The most, no, not true. This is the fourth expensive necklace I have. Actually crazy. So my most expensive necklace that I have is my Tiffany's necklace. After that, it's my Vivienne Westwood necklace. After that, it's my cross necklace. And then this one. Give Yumi some food. No, she's like, she has a very bad stomach, so I can't. Does anyone else think their cats' assholes are cute? Why are you looking? It's a skin of a killer, Bella, sparkling real. Imagine if he gets you another, but the right one this time would literally be the funniest thing and cute at the same time. No. You know how expensive this shit is? Like, I would think he's fucking batshit crazy if he would do that. Can you show a picture of the necklace? The one that I wanted? Yeah. I can show you. Swarovski. So, this is the one that I wanted. But maybe I can find another one of like the one that I have right now. Because like, I'm not saying that the one that Ariana Grande has is like ugly. Like, that's the one that I originally wanted, but it's like, I prefer this one actually way, way more. I think this is the one that I have. Here. So, this is the one that Sorry. So, this is the one that I have. This is the necklace that I have. It's basically just like round orbits that have like one big stone and then multiple smaller stones in there. Are you wearing eye lens or natural? Nah, these are my natural eyes. So this is the one that I have right now, and this was the one that I originally wanted. So this, do you understand? So when you get it, you get like a specific box with it. So you get the right box that's like signed by Ariana Grande. And this is the one that I wanted. So it's basically the exact same, just instead of like round orbits, it has like hard orbits. Yeah. But like I said, this one is not really timeless. Like, I could not wear this with everything. Does that make sense? Like, it is already like a statement piece because it's like hearts, you know? So you need to like add that with like something else. But this one is very timeless, you know what I mean? You can like wear it with whatever you want, like this here. Like, you can just like put this on easily with other necklaces, you know what I mean? So yeah. Yep. Skibbity beep bop beep, yes. Can you show it again? No. I'm not gonna show it every 5 minutes. Guys, I actually feel I'm so hungry right now. I need something to snack on. my god, I know exactly what I'm doing, guys. I know exactly what I'm doing. No, wallah no, you can't, no. You're gonna get even more diarrhea from this. Can you show your favorite Rila Kuma? Bro, I don't like Rila Kuma. I like Korila Kuma. Rila Kuma, fuck that bitch. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yep. I thought I heard a cat do some shit. Pancake recipe? I don't know. I got it from Dante's mom. Dante's mom came today in the morning and brought us food. She was like coming over for 1 second. She was like, here's you guys food. Thank you, mother. Went to cosplay? Calm down. In a second. Calm down, bitch. We're chilling. So this mother can cook very well. She can cook. You have to understand that I grew up with a chef. My dad was a cook. My dad was a professional chef in a kitchen. I'm used to very good food. So nothing compares to my dad's food, you know what I mean? So, can his mom cook? Yeah, like her food tastes good. But nothing's gonna go as crazy as my dad's food. Also, you have to understand, my dad would go into the kitchen every single day and cook fresh food for me. He would every day cook me a fresh food, meat with vegetables, self-baked bread. He was my personal Naira Smith. And Dante's mom is more like a person, she like has she used to have 3 men living with her, and they didn't care how the food tasted. As long as the food had like the proteins that they wanted, it's okay, you know what I mean? Hexter. No. How much cooking do you learn from your dad? All of it. I survive off of noodles and chicken nuggets, real. I feel fucking awful. Loki think I'm pregnant. I've been feeling so nauseous. Maybe you're just getting on your period. Cause like Loki, pregnancy is a big deal. Bro, oh my god. I started watching, I started watching Teen Moms, guys. Unexpected. Hecka! No! No! Stop it! Voila! It's enough. Or maybe you're eating for two when you're pregnant. Well, I'm not eating for two. I'm not pregnant. I'm just enjoying life. I'm 24. I'm an adult. No one can tell me what I can't eat or what I can eat. No one can tell me this is not a good decision eating this and nothing else today. Well, that's my fucking decision. I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions. Where you got your joggers from? Amazon. Ma'am, I'm 12 weeks pregnant. This shit is already harder than my twin pregnancy. Miss Girl. Miss Girl, are you doing mentally okay? I was gonna wait and see if my period comes, but the symptoms have been happening over a week. Oh my god, stepsis, can you like get a pregnancy test, do it and tell me right away, because low-key now I'm invested. Do you have a test at home? Most people have a test at home. Do you have a test at home? It's 9 p.m. Oh. Uber Eats it to you. Oh, is that Dantes? Yeah. He's having mental crisis in the back. You know, he's very stressed in his life, and I'm just enjoying it. You know? You just gotta live life. Live life, love. You live in the US or Canada? Canada. No, my streams are always chill. What are you eating? Greek ice cream. If I'm pregnant, my baby will be born around my 21st birthday. Teen mom. Actually not. Do you want to have a baby? That's the real question. Am I a spirit animal? No, I'm a human. What do I mean? Hell nah. So what are you gonna do when you have a bro? Yeah, so if I'm actually pregnant, I'm gonna have my baby around my 21st birthday. Do you want a baby? Fuck no. What? Oops. Laura's an animal. Loki, I feel like I look like... I kind of look like a capybara, don't you think? I low-key feel like I look like a capybara. I already had... Bro, stepsis, I'm gonna be honest. If you already had an abortion, maybe having sex is not for you. Or you should protect better. Abortion is not a way of protection. Pop Smart, thank you for the raid. Cat! No! Ich werde Dantes anfassen. Joy, baller dir ein. Guten. Hab Spaß. That cat's determined, yes. I had my twins naturally at 12. I don't think there's room for me to be mentally okay. Bro, Nate, can I ask you some questions? When they cut your vagina open, does it hurt? How does it feel? What's your favorite Kurakuma? I don't know. It's probably my period. That's what I'm saying. Like, no. Denkst du, kann das ein geil sein für Austausch? Safe, Call. Safe. Happy. Also, Wallah, look at my socks. Alphaba, Glinda. Alphaba, Glinda. I'm a friend. You're
Cold shoulder, heartbroken, misspoken. I'm cut open the fingers and all my stab wounds. And if she could, she'd probably dance on my grave inside my head. I see your face, I fucking hate that I love you still. Carry on, life flights, so just carry on. With this pain inside of my chest, got no choice but to carry on. Carry on, life flights, so just carry on. With this pain inside of my chest, got no choice but to carry on. Carry on, life flights, so just carry on. With this pain inside of my chest, got no choice but to carry on.
I tried to be patient.
like a fairy tale. I just can't pick up the phone again. This time I'll be on my own, my friend. One more time I'm all alone again. Sex with you is like I'm dreaming, and I just wanna hear you scream again. Now you're gone, I can't believe it. Time I spent with you deceiving me. I don't care if you believe in me. I still wonder why you're leaving me.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. 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 I'm sorry. I feel like it's not completely out yet because I still feel very, very sick, but most of it is out, so I'm just gonna drink some water and try to calm my stomach down. And then it could be that I have to go to the toilet one more time. Yeah, I want to do a tattoo stream soon. But I have to find my iPad for that because I can't find my iPad anymore. Look at your chest. What? That's not throw up, it's bleach. My hoodie, I don't know when it happened, but bleach got on my hoodie, and since then the color has been missing up there. Oopsie. Jumsa? No. You're German? Yup. Sorry, I have stomach issues, guys, don't worry. I'm good, guys. I just have very bad stomach issue. Okay. Wallah, this cat. I just have very, very bad stomach issues. So, especially, I don't know why I do this to myself over and over again. But, bro, being lactose intolerant, and I still continue to eat lactose like an idiot. Hallo, was geht? Yo, Jim, was geht? Bibi? Hello, what's up? Oh, I just feel a bit dizzy, guys. I just have to drink some water. Okay. Yeah, I want to get a stomach tattoo, guys. But I'm scared because I think I could do it myself. Like, I think if I would chill back a bit, I could tattoo myself here, but it would be very, very hard. Also, I always have a line here of sitting. Ooh, skibidi beep. Okay, sorry. Stop it. Come here, Yumi. Yumi, cuddle me. Here. Here, Yumi. Your neck will die. I've tattooed worse things. Oh, it's enough. Yumi, I want to cuddle. Mmm. You don't like it, right? You don't like when I annoy you back, but you're annoying 24/7 with me. You're always annoying, always. Meow, 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 meow. You want me to... Now it's time to annoy you. Okay, go, mommy. I am annoying her. Because she always annoys me. I'm allowed doing that. She always annoys me. Hecky is jealous. Hecky! Oi, Paluni! Oi, Changaloozy! Hi, Pony! Poo-poo! Okay, cool. Nice. He's going. Der andere Bre, der im anderen Raum einen Leak-Stream macht, ist nicht der hellste. Okay. Juckt. I want to adopt a cat when I get my new place. I need the company. You know, having cats is the best thing ever. But my cats are just freak fucks. Like, they get sick literally every 2 weeks. And I have to bring them to the doctors, like, all the time. Like, it is so annoying. So annoying. But guys, I'm so happy. You know what happened? I was able to clean out my whole wardrobe. And I'm gonna try remodeling my whole wardrobe. So hopefully soonish I have all the color stuff out of my wardrobe. Yeah, I would like to like invest some money into getting a new wardrobe, like inventory for it, but it's not as easy, you know what I mean? It's like a process. Sex with you is like a fairy tale. Okay. Bro, everyone in Germany is at something that's called the LAN party, Gamescom LAN party, and I'm just chilling over here like a freak bastard. How was your day? My day until now was okay. Oh, I actually had a very big scare today. So, the cat had to go to the vet today, and I couldn't go with them, like with Dantes, because I was in severe pain, and I still am, but I'm now on painkillers, which makes it a bit easier on stream. But so many people know that I'm the man in the relationship. Dantes can't do basic male things, okay? So, as an example, I don't work out much. I do work out, but I barely do my upper body. So my lower body is very fit, but my upper body isn't. And for tasks that take a lot of like physical workout, I let Dantes do it. Like, as an example, taking out trash. I don't do that. I can't even pick up the trash can. Like, it doesn't even work. So for the people that don't know, in Canada, the last couple of weeks, it has been snowing severely. It has been snowing to a point where the snow was going up to my hips. So, and when I mean up to my hips, I mean up to my hips. Woo! The snow was going until here. So I would sit in the fucking, like, I would open my front door and the snow would end here and I couldn't even walk outside. So for 2 days straight, we were stuck in our house. And after that, the snow stopped and then shoveling started. And for people that don't know shoveling, it basically is you have a shovel and you shovel away the snow onto one pile so you have space. So the front space of our house, the back side of our house, and of course the car had to be shoveled free. So Dantes told me the late in the night before the morning, he told me I'm gonna do it in the morning because I won't be able to drive to the gym because the car's like full of snow and I won't be able to drive to the gym, so that will be my workout. I was like, okay, good for him. Then at least someone is doing it. So Dantes wakes up, Dantes goes showering, Dantes starts a stream. I look outside, nothing is shoveled. I'm like, that's weird. He told me he would shovel it. So I go to him, I'm like, baby, where did you shovel? And he's like, I shoveled the balcony. I'm like, okay. The rest? Yeah, I'm gonna do it in the next couple of days. And for people that don't know, you can't do it in the next couple of days because then the snow gets hard and icy and then it's gonna be triple as hard to shovel it away. On top of that, you can't get rid of a lot of snow because it's frozen. So I'm like, okay, let me see the balcony. I go on the balcony. He cleaned from the balcony the half of it. halfway through, he stopped. I don't know why. He only did half of the balcony. And then I'm like, wait, where's my vase? I had a very expensive vase that is usually filled with flowers that I got from a vintage store that was standing outside for decorations. I'm like, where's my vase? Where is it? I look over the balcony down. I see my vase sticking out of the snow. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker. Whatever. I'm gonna go downstairs and get my vase. I go down to get my vase. I look closer. I'm like, hold on. This is not my vase. This is half of my vase. He shoved the shovel so hard against the vase that the vase broke. So now I don't have my vase anymore. I can't rebuy the vase because it was vintage secondhand. And the balcony wasn't done. So I was like, okay, obviously he can't do shit. He's incapable. Let me do it. Because I could stream today. I should stream today. I need to stream today to make money. But like, these things have to be done. And he obviously is already streaming, so he's not gonna do it. Okay. So I start. I take the shovel. I'm shoveling. Okay. Balcony's done. Took me half an hour. I'm like, okay, let me do the back side of the house. I do it. Have an asthma attack halfway through. Had to take half an hour break. Continue. Took me round about 3 hours to do the back of the house, okay? So then I go inside and I'm like, oh, Dante's, like, I did the back of the house. I did the balcony completely. Now only your car's missing. Oh, yeah, we will do that later. Don't do it. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, I want to do it. Trust me. We are going to do it later. I'm like, okay. So he tells me, you know what? Let's go down together. You can just stand there and talk a bit with me and I'll do the car. I'm like, okay. I go down. It's not cold. I'm covered in warm stuff, so I'm very warm. It's not cold for me. He starts shoveling. 10 minutes. 10 minutes after shoveling, he's like, Mom, no reason to do this anymore. I'll just go upstairs. I'm cold. I'm like, Dantes, the car's not even halfway, not even close to halfway done. And he's like, yeah, but I'm cold. So I'm gonna get sick. There's no reason for me to stand here. I'm just gonna wait till it all melts off. And I'm like, so you don't want to drive your car for the next 6 months? Like, what are you talking about? Excuse me? So yeah, and since then I have an extreme body pain. Wait, the cats have something to play. Hey! A piece of sugar that fell down earlier today. Shoveling is so fun. While shoveling is not fun if you have asthma, you don't work out because of years of smoking, you have the most disgusting lungs on this planet on top of asthma. You have no whatsoever physical strength, and then you have to shovel away snow that literally fills up half of your body. It's not fun. It is not fun. Bro, they have more sugar? Bro, where do you get that from? What? Bro! They literally found sugar on the ground. No, never mind. This is crystal meth. No, it's sugar. It's sugar cubes for tea. It fell down earlier today and I didn't pick up these 2 pieces because I didn't see them. I remember when I... also, Panem, thank you so much for the Prime and the 6. Thank you so much. In Germany, there's not that much snow real. You're patient, but I'm sure it will get very annoying with time. Trust. No, 100%. Like, you have to understand, the reason why I'm right now annoyed is because I still have a life. Does that make sense? It's not that I don't have a life in a couple of years, but right now I do have bills to pay on my own. I have to make money to pay those bills, and I have to like pay shit. So obviously it's like a burden on top to have like not really a helping hand with the physically hard things, but it's like whatever. Because like if I wouldn't have a job, bro, I wouldn't even complain about it. And you is so annoying. No, don't lay down, bro. Mic on, mic on. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Wählen darfst du in Deutschland? Ja, ich bin immer noch deutsche Staatsbürger und ich wähle in Deutschland. Hab Briefwahl gemacht. Beziehungsweise ich habe die Briefwahl gemacht, den Brief verpackt, in einer zweiten Verpackung an meinen Dad geschickt und der schickt das dann weiter. Beziehungsweise hat weitergeschickt. Wie lange dauert es, einen Brief abzuschicken? 3 Tage. Come here, Moomy. Beautiful Moomy. Beautiful Moomoo. Hi, Moomy. Hi, Moomy. Mama, I love it. Moomy. Oi, oi, Moomy. She loves it. Look. Wait, how she's squinting her eyes. Wait. Mommy. Momo. Miss Annoying. You is one annoying gato. Look at her. Bro, why is Santa screaming so loud, bro? I wish our cats are chill like that. No, my cats are, they're not chill. She's not chill. Hecky is super chill, but she's annoying. But I love her. I love you so much, Mommy. Mommy, I love, no, Mommy. Mommy. Mommy, see. Mommy. Momo. Sleep, my little baby. Sleep, my little hun. It's okay. It's alright. Na 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 na. I love you, gato. I love you. You're still purring. You like me singing to you? You enjoy good singer? You enjoy good singy? Okay. Yeah, no, but so what happened early in the morning, which is why I told you guys the story. Sorry, I didn't even finish my story. So the reason why I told you guys the story about the snow shoveling is that's why I was in a lot of pain. Like, I don't know if you guys understand how snow shoveling works, but it's basically constantly picking up 5 kilos, throwing them away, picking them up, throwing them away, picking them up, throwing them away. And sometimes it's more, sometimes it's 10 kilos, sometimes it's less, depending on how much you put on the shovel, of course, and how frozen the snow is. And for me, it was like a lot, you know what I mean? Like, it was very a lot for me. So my whole body hurt. My shoulders hurt, my back shoulders hurt, my arms hurt, my joints hurt, my legs hurt, and especially my calves hurt. Like my calves and my back were the worst. So I was like, today in the morning, I was like telling Dantas, like, I can't go to the vet with you because I'm in so much pain. Like I literally feel like dying. I legitimately feel like I'm dying because my whole body hurts so extremely much. And then he was like, you know what, like just stay, calm down, sleep a bit more, and I'll go with the cat. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much, like I really appreciate it because I can't. So he goes, he drives there with his mom, and I think like almost 2 hours later, he like calls me up and he's like, you need to calm down. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, don't freak out. Just so you know, I let the cat out of the carry-on and I can't find it anymore. And I was like, what do you mean you can't find her anymore? And he was like, I let her out and she went somewhere in the car, hopefully, but I can't find her. She doesn't meow. I can't hear her running around anywhere. I can't see her. I don't know where she is. So you need to come down and help me to look if she's in the car. Because if she's not in there, I don't know where the fuck this cat went. So I'm already losing my shit. I'm already like, bro, this can't be real. Like, how can you let a cat outside and have no control over her? Like, what? So I get down and I'm like freaking out. He's like, oh yeah, look under the chair. I look, there's no cat. And I'm like already freaking out. And then I'm like, I get this like little sweet thingy and I hold it in front of like the chairs, and she comes crawling from the fucking pits of hell, and I see her little fur hair from her like mouth, and I see the fur hair moving. And I was like, no, this is my chance. I literally push my hand inside, grab her by the neck, and I pull her out. Of course, not that graphic, but like in a way that I didn't hurt her. Like I grabbed her, I put my hands around her neck and my 2 fingers around her shoulder blades, and I pulled her out. And she was like freezing. She was like shaking, because you have to understand the car was like extremely cold because it's cold outside. So she was like eating the fucking thing, and she like jumped into my jacket, and then she didn't even look outside. And I was like, you're never letting that cat ever out of that carry-on ever again, and you're never going to go to the doctors with me ever again. Tierquälerei, ja, Jim, auf jeden Fall, Diggi. Hast auf jeden Fall schon mal eine Katze gehabt, du dummer Hurensohn. Bist du dumm? Bist du ein bisschen bescheuert? ¿Te gusta la...? ¿Qué es eso? Give me a second. Oh, nah, creo que... Well, escuchármela me gusta, pero creo que bailar no lo puedo. Don't have the rhythm for it. Why did he let her out of the carrier? Because she was crying. And I told him, bro, she's always crying. She's crying 24/7. But you know that she's gonna run around and you don't have control over that. Mom saved the day. No, so yeah. She was like completely freezing, because you have to understand, like the cat has a blanket in the carry-on, has toys in the carry-on, and enough space to like sit in there, you know? And it's a soft one, like it's not one of the hard carry-ons, it's like a soft carry-on. So when you have her on your legs, you can constantly like pet them and give them love and everything. And the issue is that, especially because it's cold in Canada, like with a small cat and a thin cat like that, they get cold like super easily. And for people that have never had a cat, cats get a cold very fast. Like cats can get sick super, super fast. And cats having a cold can like kill them. Like a cat actually getting a cold can kill them. So you always need to make sure that they're not freezing, that they're like kept warm, they don't go out in the cold and like wet or anything. So I was like freaking out. My cat chewed a hole through her carrier. That's not your cat, that's Godzilla. That's motherfucking Godzilla. Some cats live better than humans. Real. I want to see Dante's change diapers so bad now. What? Hold on, what are you saying? It's not you, I misspoke. Yes, it's Dantes Quälerei. Real. Please, cat. Cats' immune system are weak, even with vaccines. Not just that, yeah, that's the ground point of it. But even afterwards, like, just having a sickness, it just fucks them like hardcore. Because he's useless without you. It's not that he's useless, he's just like... I feel like if he had to do shit, he could do it. But because he relies so much on others, and especially me, that's why he doesn't. Your sofa looks like my bed and my mood. No, you don't understand. Like, people told me that my setup is like very very dirty, which does make sense. Because on Twitter I posted a picture of me in a Yon cosplay, and everyone was like, oh my god, it's so dirty. Like, what the fuck? My room is not dirty. My room, you could literally eat off. See, nothing falling down. You could literally eat from the ground. The issue is that under my desk, there's a lot of cables because I have like a bunch of like electricity going everywhere, and I have I have 4 monitors, and on top of that, I have this couch and a seating area that are both exclusively filled with plushies and cosplays, because I put all the cosplays that I want to cosplay in the next couple of weeks outside, so I can like visually see what I still have to cosplay. And people were like, no, it's dirty. And I was like, no, it's just costumes. Like, it's clean costumes, and my ground is clean. Nothing is dirty. And people are like, no. Like, literally shut your dumb bitch ass up. He could do it. He's just lazy. Oh my god, that's literally Dante's worst thing, is how lazy he is. He doesn't have a sense of responsibility. It's not even that. Like, Dantes has responsibility. He can have responsibility. Like, he is aware of it. He also can do things, but he's so lazy he doesn't want to do them. He's just like, Or like, as an example, I'm telling you, if I wouldn't be here and he would have to put a picture on the wall, he would be able to do it. But because he knows I can do those things, he does it. He tells me like, oh, I can't. Will you and Dantes make an OnlyFans? I will use a strap-on Dante's own OnlyFans. The Kirby Ling looks so scared. I have so many Kirby's. Are you ready? Are you ready to see my Kirby's? I have a bunch of Kirby's. This is my favorite Kirby. This is my favorite Kirby because of the color. And this is my favorite Kirby because of how silly it is. It has a little onigiri. And it has little like rice on his mouth. Yep. And then I have... That's a one of a kind. These two, like this one and this one here, are the same. That is a nice one. That one is a backpack. That down there's the biggest Kirby I have. And then I have some random Kirby's. Because I never buy a Kirby double. The only reason why I have this Kirby double is because one of them is Dante's, is not mine. Start tell Dante if you do the task, you train this in his muscle and he might do it. Nah, he doesn't care. You don't understand. This man has given up on the gym. But you have to understand that I don't mind doing the things, you know? Papa! Papa! My dad just re-prime subbed in here. Papa, Dankeschön für den 41. Monat. That's my dad, guys. Yeah, but no, like, the thing is, I don't mind doing those things. You have to understand, because, like, he does other things, you know? So if I do, like, the home stuff, I don't, and he, like, pays the bills, like, I don't mind. Mach bitte kein OnlyFans. Also, wenn ich sage, dass ich mir einen Strap-on reinpacke und wir dann OnlyFans machen, weil jemand gefragt hat, meine ich das auf jeden Fall ernst. Komplett. Komplett. Ich bin ja nicht der größte Anti-OnlyFans-Mensch auf diesem Planeten. Someone gifted me all the volumes of Death Note and I don't even want to open the box because it looks so pretty. No, don't open it. Don't open it. Legitimately don't. Mach ein Kirby-Fans. Come be. Dantes gave up gym. You know what he does in the gym? So I go like work out with Dantes, right? You people know that, right? And I go to the gym with him and I'm like running. I'm like walking on a treadmill. So I walk around 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. And after that, I do a 20 to 25, 30-minute workout on like hip thrust, Bulgarian splits, and stuff like that. And I walk, and the walking treadmills are basically in the beginning of the gym, which makes it that you basically can see almost all of the gym. Not all of it, but mostly. Like the area that Dantes works out in, you can see that one. And so I like always watch animes on my phone while I work out. And sometimes I like look around the room, see Dantes. I'm like, okay, he's like doing that. He switched sides, whatever. And I've always, I was always so curious. Like, Dantes goes to the gym every single day for at least 1.5 hours, but his body, like his physique, never changes. So I was like, why is he even going? You know what I mean? So, first day, and it happened from that on every single day. First day I sit there, I'm like watching my show, I look up and I'm like, oh, where's Dantes? I look, I see him, and I'm like, oh, he's on his phone. Okay. Interesting. I walk. 5 minutes pass. 10 minutes pass. 15 minutes pass. 20 minutes pass, and my show ended. Like my episode. I always watch anime 25-minute episodes, so that's how I knew that the time was gone. Because that episode was 22 minutes for the episode. It was Evangelion, because I'm like rewatching that right now. Evangelion Genesis, and I like started the episode when I looked at him. Started the episode, finished the episode, so it was 22 minutes later. I look, he has not moved 1 centimeter. He was still in the same position. His water bottle was still standing in the same point. His shirt was laying the same exact way. And I'm like, no fucking way, he didn't move for 22 minutes. So I write him. I'm like, Dantes, how about working out instead of being on the phone? He starts laughing, looks around, sees me looking at him, comes walking to me, and he's like, sorry, I was hyper-focused on Twitter. So you're telling me, in 22 minutes of me walking, this man sat on Twitter, doom scrolling through leaked Twitter. And that has happened every single day with me going to the gym with him. So yeah. What language do you watch animes in? English. I see people dating in video games and I'm literally going to quit games. Why? What's leaked Twitter? Not leaked. League of Legends Twitter. Why are you doing cardio before you work out and not after? Because you have to understand, I go to the gym right after waking up. So I wake up and the first thing I do is go to the gym. And for me, personally, I don't stretch. I don't do any of that. What I usually would do, I do that late at night when I do my Pilates. But I usually don't stretch in the morning and I need to get my body started. So I don't run. Like I don't do crazy cardio. I just walk. I don't run. I don't overexhaust myself. I just put 7 degrees of like a 7th step of walking upstairs as if I would walk up a hill, and then on like paced fucking 3 or 4. Like not fast. I just walk. Hip thrusts in Bulgarians make me cry. No, you don't understand. Literally, hip thrusts. Oh my god. When I do them and I literally can feel my glutes burn. Oh my god, I literally start smiling. Set priority straight. No sexy time before 6-pack. Nah, I don't care about 6-packs. Like, I don't care. Like, if you sit there and you're actually like, oh my god, like he doesn't have a 6-pack anymore. Even though he never had one. He was just lean, but it's like, if you sit there and you're like, oh, he doesn't have a 6-pack anymore, like, bro, okay. Like, who are you? You know what I mean? It's just like, be fucking for real. Like, if for you, the physical looks of someone is so extremely important and you're not even in a relationship with that person. Like, I see a bunch of people like commenting on Dante's body, especially when we do like collabs together, and a lot of people are like, oh my god, like he literally put on so much weight, or like blah blah blah, like he's not going to the gym, he does that, blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, first of all, crazy how involved you are with a dude that you're not even in a relationship with, and you're a dude yourself, probably fucking gay. Second of all, it's like, who even gives a fuck? Does that make sense? Like, he's comfortable in his body. He doesn't care what people say. He literally sits there and he's like, bro, I don't care if these people say that. Like, literally, you could body shame me and I wouldn't give a fuck. And like, good for him, bro. If he feels comfortable, that's the only thing that matters. And I still find him very attractive. Show some cute gym fits. I don't have any cute gym fits, to be honest. Your mate, thank you so much for the raid. What's up? Vali! Pookie! Michaela! Thank you so much for the Prime in the 2nd month. I really appreciate it. Love me a little belly. Bro, I love it. Bro, cat, please. No. No. I'm not here. I'm not here. Don't jump on me. Don't jump on me. Please, please, please. She's like crying like crazy. But Azand is not someone that loves his body physics like bodybuilders do. I don't know. I don't think he cares that much. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like maybe it used to be like that, but she doesn't really. Oh, sorry, Mumu. Mumuchi, I'm sorry. I don't think he like cares that much anymore nowadays. No tattooing today? No, I can't find my iPad anymore. And without my iPad, I can't design a tattoo. So until I haven't figured out where the fuck my iPad is, no tattoo streams. Come here, Mumuchi. Hi, Mumuchi. Hi, Mumuchi. Hi, my love. Come. Hi. Would you want to be a tattoo artist? I am. I'm just not full-time right now. I just saw your style video. Where do you get your pants sweaters from? named Collective. One side. There I get all of them. Not true. I have one hoodie that's from Urban Outfitters. You've tattooed other people? Yes. Hi, Momochi! Hi, Momochi! You wanna talk with the people? Momochi! Hey! Wallah, I just made this for you. Talk. I love you so much, Momochi. Mwah. She didn't want to talk with you guys, just letting you know. Okay, come. What? Bro, what do you want? What do you want? What? Looking at me like I did something to you. Where's my second favorite cat? Hecky? Hecky! Heckaloozy! Hexter! Hechungus! Hecka! Oops. Sorry. Sorry, cat. Hecky is sleeping. Hecka's sleeping. When are you gonna cosplay? Soon. I'm going to the toilet. You is one annoying oi. Please stop. Oh. Stop meowing, please. What are you gonna cosplay? I'm not sure yet. I'm not quite sure yet. We have so many cosplays in the back. I have to like figure out what we're gonna cosplay. But I have to see. I'm just gonna go to the toilet first. And also today I'm gonna record a YouTube video where I talk about how I lost weight. Because everyone is asking for it. I don't care if you believe me. I still wonder why you tease me. And if I'm taking this the wrong way, I hope you know that you can tell me whatever you're thinking. It's when you put me in the spotlight. I hope you know I'm faded all this liquor I'm drinking. And if I'm taking this the wrong way, I hope you know that you can tell me whatever you're thinking. It's when you put me in the spotlight. When the moon hit your skin, I could see you and him, not you and me. But it's just you and me. When the sun shines above, you wake up with the one you love, not you and me. But it's just you and me. All alone again. Sex with you is like I'm dreaming. Just wanna hear you scream again. Now you're gone, I can't believe it. Time I spent with you deceiving me. I don't care if you believe in me. I still wonder why you're leaving me. I don't care if you believe me. I still wonder why you tease me. And if I'm taking this the wrong way, I hope you know that you can tell me whatever you're thinking. It's when you put me in the spotlight. I hope you know I'm faded all this liquor I'm drinking. And if I'm taking this the wrong way, I hope you know that you can tell me whatever you're thinking. It's when you put me in the spotlight. It's when you put me in the spotlight. When the moon hit your skin, I could see you and him, not you and me. Put me in the spotlight. It's when you put me in the spotlight. When the sun
this all by myself. Matter of fact, I ain't never asked no one for help, and that's why I don't pick up my phone when it ring. None of my exes is over Lil P. Nobody flexing as much as I be. That's why she text me and tell me she love me. She know that someday I'll be over the sea, making my money and smoking my weed. I think it's funny, she opened up to me, get comfortable with me. Once I got it coming, I love her, she love me. I know that I'm nothing like someone the family want me to be. If I find a way, would you walk it with me? Look at my face while you talking to me, cause we only have one conversation a week. Can I get one conversation at least? Shout out to everyone making my...
So long stream today. No, the stream's not gonna go crazy long, cause a bitch. Actually, I want to see something. Let me just see. Okay, so you have to understand. Okay, listen to me. I would stream for how long did I stream on this day? I don't even know. But like I stream, like as an example, 3 hours, and I make $30 off of ads. Okay. $30. And then there's a day where I stream, like as an example, 8 hours and I make $50. Bro, be fucking for real, Twitch. Like you're literally playing with me right now. You're literally playing with the math and not mathing. I don't know what you're gonna cosplay, guys. I don't know. Me no sabe. Me no sabe nada. Me no sabe. Should we even cosplay? I don't know. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just like unknowledgeable and I'm in a lot of pain. I shouldn't have eaten that ice cream. The lactose is kicking my butt right now. And I need to get like me some gum, because gum is gonna make me feel better about being depressed. Gum, 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 gum. Guys, the haircut, I thought I was gonna be okay. I was actually thinking about getting a tattoo down my neck from Suzuya. Suzuya, do this. Who the fuck is Don Polo? The issue is, guys, I can't. I'm actually thinking of not doing my face tattoo. Like a face cosplay. Because you have to understand. No. Boo-boo. Boo-boo-choo. Boo-boo-choo, you can't do this. Oh, sorry. I don't like being held like that. I'm sorry. Boo-boo-choo. You can't do it. You can't. I'm telling you right now, you can't do this. He loves peppermint, guys. Look. Peppy? Peppy Minty! Peppy Minty! Peppy Minty! He loves peppermint. Yeah, so the thing is, why I'm thinking of not doing the cosplay is because tonight I'm gonna actually record a video for you guys on YouTube. And the video is basically me going into Dante's style and Dante's going into my style. So I'm gonna cover up all my tattoos and shit like that. And the issue is that if I have like something drawn on my face, it doesn't really give off the same vibe. So I can't really cosplay, I just remembered. And I also have to do another... Guys, okay, I need your opinion. So I'm gonna do that video. What other video do you guys want to see? Because I have a bunch of other ideas. Let me show you. I had the idea of how I made it as a content creator, like making a video about how I got into content creation. My cosplay collection, but I can't do that right now because I'm still missing some items to actually sort out my cosplays. Then I wanted to do a lookbook for bad bitches, but I can only do that when summer is getting closer. Then an updated gaming room tour, but I only can do that if my room is like completely changed. So I have to like rework everything in this room. Then a day in the life of a stay-at-home girlfriend. I could film that tomorrow. Then I could also do like a how I lost weight in a workout routine, but I can't do that tomorrow. We're doing the switching the styles. And then like a how to look like an emo baddie. Just put makeup on your face that isn't as permanent. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. But it's okay. I'm just gonna do the fucking lookbook thingy. Post that in like on Wednesday. And on Saturday, I'm just gonna do the day in the life of a stay-at-home girlfriend. I think that should be okay. I wanted to do like my podcast thingy, but the issue is you can see my couch, right? That's not working. Raven, what's up? Why are you laughing? Why is you laughing? Stupid. ¿Por qué me están mirando? The poop couch. The couch is clean. I cleaned it up. Calm down. For context, I didn't poop on the couch. The cats did. And I cleaned it up. But no, I'm gonna like film the shit. So today I'm gonna do one. I'm just thinking what else could I film? Cause like I could film like a makeup bad bitch type of vibe video tomorrow. Which day is today? Saturday or Sunday, guys? Is today Saturday or Sunday, you freak bastards? Saturday. Okay, that actually fits good. I think I could do that. I think. I'm not sure though. Let me see. When did I stream? I streamed. Let me see. I need to see. Oh, bro, I'm so bad with this. Like literally, this is so annoying. Literally so annoying. So I streamed on Monday, Thursday, Saturday, and then Sunday. Okay. Okay. Ooh, my brother's birthday is coming up. Ooh, forgot about that one. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, guys. Yeah, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna record some videos today, and then we're just gonna do, I'm gonna look for my iPad, and then if I'm very, very lucky and fortunate enough, I will be able to find my iPad, and then we can do a tattooing stream. Okay, guys? Okay, everyone. So, everyone, thank you so much for coming by today. I know I didn't do what I promised you guys to do today. Today was kind of low-key just a yapping session. But, tomorrow I'm gonna do a longer stream. I just need to, like, figure out where my iPad is. Because I low-key have no fucking clue. I'm gonna look for it today. I'm gonna, like, clean up my room a bit so I can, like, find it. But, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, guys. What do you think about your headset? I like it, but I would suggest you guys get this. If you want to spend money, get the Logitech one. It's the G535. This one, 10 times better than this one when it comes to like gaming setup. If you want to do music, this one is perfect. If you're a streamer, this one is perfect because you can hear yourself. But this headset only makes sense if you use a mixtape. Like this headset, you don't need this if you just wanna plug it into your PC. Like this headset, only use it if you have a mixing tape. Yeah, because like either way, it doesn't make sense getting it. Okay, everyone. So my cat is full nuke asleep. We're gonna go live tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna do like a longer stream then. So yeah, if you don't wanna give up now and watch more content, you can do !YouTube. I have a new video that dropped today, which is actually doing very, very well performing wise. And if you don't want to miss another stream, you can do !Discord. And we're gonna see each other again tomorrow for a longer stream, and I'm gonna film a day in the life, which means you guys can be in my YouTube video again. So you bastard freaks, we're gonna see each other tomorrow again. Thank you for sticking around. I know it was a shorter stream today, but tomorrow's gonna be longer. So see you tomorrow, guys. Freak bastards. I swear to God, all of you have probably really fat asses. It's the truth.